Tensions between China and Taiwan have been going on for many years. This tension is actually a China-America tension, not a China-Taiwan tension. America's support for Taiwan in many ways naturally causes tension between the Chinese government and America. Many videos have been made about China's military power so far, but today I will talk about the opposite side, Taiwan. The subject of this video will be the AIDC FCK-1 Ching-Kuo fighter plane, developed by Taiwan with the support of America. America has provided very serious military support to Taiwan since the day it was founded. The best American warplanes of the period were also in Taiwan's inventory. In the 1980s, Taiwan needed a more advanced and new generation fighter plane because at that time, China also started to produce advanced warplanes. But in the 1970s, things turned around. In the 1970s, when good relations were established between the Washington administration and the Beijing administration, America cut its support to Taiwan and implemented an embargo. Washington establishes close relations with the Beijing administration in order to bring China into its ranks and to destroy the communist ideology. Taiwan, which was embargoed in the early 1980s, wants to buy the F-16s, America's new generation fighter aircraft, but the American government does not sell F-16s to Taiwan. Realizing that he could not receive fighter jet aid from the United States, the then Taiwanese Prime Minister Ching-Kuo wants the development of a new generation domestic fighter jet. In the 80s, the American government wanted to keep good relations with China, but on the other hand, it did not want to be at odds with Taiwan. That's why America allows American companies to support the aircraft that Taiwan will develop, but it does not give Taiwan every technology that Taiwan wants. Taiwan wants the F-404 and F-100 engines used in the F-16s, but the Washington administration does not allow it. For the development of this aircraft, the Taiwan government is starting to work with General Dynamics, General Electric, and Gerald companies. In order for the program to progress rapidly, a new aircraft is developed based on existing designs instead of designing aircraft from scratch. That's why this plane looks like the F-16 when viewed from above, the F-18 when viewed from below, and the F-5 when viewed from the front. After a short development period, the first prototype of the FCK-1 appeared in 1988 and made its maiden flight in 1989. The aircraft entered mass production in 1991 and entered service with the Taiwan Air Force in 1992. The Taiwanese government wanted to produce 300 of these planes, but in the late 90s American-Chinese relations deteriorated. Therefore, America lifts the embargo on Taiwan and sells the modern warplanes that Taiwan wants to buy to Taiwan. For this reason, a total of 137 units of this aircraft were produced. Currently, 129 FCK-1 Ching-Kuo fighter aircraft are in service with the Taiwan Air Force. These aircraft were further modernized, the engines were further strengthened, the avionics systems were renewed. Let me talk about the general characteristics of the FCK-1 Ching-Kuo fighter jet. The FCK-1 Ching-Kuo fighter jet, named after the former Taiwanese Prime Minister, is a single-seat aircraft, but it is also available in a double-seat B model. This aircraft is 21 meters long, has a wingspan of 9 meters and a height of 42 meters. The maximum takeoff weight of this aircraft, which has an incurred weight of 6,486 kilograms, is 12,242 kilograms. Ching-Kuo, a twin-engine aircraft, has two Honeywell F-125 turbofan engines. Thanks to these engines, this aircraft can reach a speed of 2,220 kilometers per hour. With a maximum altitude of 16,800 meters, this aircraft has a combat radius of 1,100 kilometers, which is a planned range. This is the range specially calculated for a fighter jet taking off from Taiwan to reach mainland China and return after hitting key coastal targets. This aircraft has a GD-53 radar and has a range of 111 kilometers. The main weapon of the Ching-Kuo fighter aircraft is the American classic, the 6-barrel 20mm M61 Gatling gun. The Ching-Kuo fighter jet uses the Skysword series as an air-to-air missile. Air-to-surface AGM-65 is used and air-to-sea Sung Fong 2 anti-ship missile is used. Although the FCK-1 Ching-Kuo is an older aircraft, the Taiwanese government is modernizing it, and it looks like it will continue to use it against China. You can see the sources I used while preparing the video in the description section. Thanks for watching.